Okay, well, it's bitterly cold in eastern Iowa, some of the coldest air we've seen this season, but you can always do something to have fun when you get some extreme weather, so that's what we are going to do right now. I'm going to try and make some orbs, kind of colorful orbs that have some lights that could maybe be a pretty yard decoration in the winter. I don't know, let's find out together. So, I've got 4 balloons because I'm going to try 4 different colors. I've got 4 golf balls because I have 4 balloons, and I'm going to have 4 of these little tea lights. Just bought them at Walmart, very cheap and easy to find. So let's jump in and see if we can do this. What I'm going to do is take 1 balloon, fill it up with some dye, and I don't really know how much to put, so I'm just going to put in a bunch. This is a gel-based dye. I hope it's water soluble. I'm sure it is. And then we're going to just fill up the water balloon. Now we got it started. Let's get it. I hope this stuff washes off easily because I have a feeling my bathroom's going to look like a massacre when this is done. But we're going to fill this up big enough that I think it will sit on and kind of cover a golf ball when we put it out in the snow and let it freeze overnight. But not so big that it bursts when you try and set it over the golf ball. Let's give that a try. So, take it, tie it off, and I assume the water and the food coloring has all been mixed up in there. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these other 3 balloons with these other 3 colors. I'm going to set them off to the side, and then we'll take them outside, and I'll show you how I'm going to put them on a snow on top of a golf ball, and hopefully none of them burst. Okay, all 4 balloons are filled up. I did use some common sense after filling the first one and put the balloon on the faucet before turning on the faucet, and the sink still ended up a mess. So be ready for that, but it is food coloring, so it washes off quite easily. On to the outside. Okay, so it's currently 2 degrees with a wind chill of -17. My plan is to put a golf ball on the ground, the balloon on top of the golf ball to leave a little space to put the candle in after it all freezes, and maybe create a light up frozen orb. Hopefully it works. Let's see if we can make this happen. Golf ball in the snow. Put a little snow around it to keep it in place. Okay, that's one. Let's see if we can get the others. Okay, now we wait and hope that they don't pop as they're freezing. Okay, it's a little before dawn the next morning. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these open, stick a candle under them, and see how they look. And I'm going to do this quickly. It is cold. Oh, that did not freeze all the way. Wow, I thought that'd be more frozen. All right, well, let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's roll with it anyway. There's going to be plenty of room for the candle. It is 14 below zero, 40 degree below wind chill. I really thought that'd be frozen solid. So that's what it looks like. And I'll go ahead and speed this up, and we'll see what it looks like when we're done. Well, some of them look cooler than others. The blue one, there's not a ton of light coming through, but the red and the yellow kind of look neat with the candles in there. So once the sun comes up a little better, we have a better lighting, we'll take a look at how the colors turned out. Overall, kind of worked out pretty well that they didn't freeze all the way through. That left a lot more room for the candle and probably made them a lot more translucent, which is nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and get warmed up. Mission accomplished. Okay, so final look at the orbs. They didn't pop, but there's all the water that spilled out of them when I opened them this morning, so I'm gonna have a very colorful patio for the rest of my winter. But I did take the orbs and lined my sidewalk with them, because I don't really know what else to do with them, but they turned out pretty cool, actually. The green one here, they all kind of look the same on the underside, but there's a big chunk that just didn't freeze, so you could easily stick a candle or a light under it, light them up at night if you wanted to. But yep, green one, blue one, that one turned out really nice. This was going to be the red one. I don't think I put enough food coloring in it. And then we got our yellow one. So again, turned out pretty good. Something to perhaps line the walkway or otherwise decorate the yard with.